Good afternoon, everyone. Again, my name is Lemuel Carter, and I am a program supervisor here at Arizona at Work, Maricopa County. I actually work at both centers, our East Valley Center, which is in Gilbert, and here in the West Valley at the Glendale site. And today I just want to briefly talk with you about what our one-stop operator process looks like when we receive referrals from other agencies. So this is very much like what was shared last week. But so first and foremost, we will receive that agency referral via our email system. I do want to point out at times that we will get some non-Title I-B requests. And when that happens, it will be, I said supervisor, but it's my responsibility to go and reach out to that referring agency and really kind of do a little deeper dive in terms of what they're looking for. If there was just some miscommunication, then and it's still us that they're looking to get services, then I will move that along. If it's not, then I'm going to ask them to resubmit that to the appropriate agency that they're looking for. Once that happens, we have a really great team of program service representatives. They will initially take a look at this information. One thing that we have recently included in our process is we want to just let you know that we've received the information. So you will get an email just stating, hey, referral has been received, and another PSR or someone will be reaching out to you very shortly. Our next thing is currently, and this is going to change, and Summer, I know you mentioned wanting to talk about that request that I have, but currently we are asking, we're having to call the participants, or the referrals rather, because there's some information we need, namely their address, and really we want to make sure that what they're looking for, we're directing them in the right direction, pointing them in the right direction. So the reason we have to ask for the address is because our new system requires us to have their address in order to get them, again, moving along. And so we've met a little resistance with some of the referrals, and then some are just, they've had a change of heart, change of mind. So it's kind of cool that we are able to reach out to them. However, if there's a step that we can, if we can avoid having to call them and just be able to send them that information, I think it would just make the process a little bit easier, a little smoother. So once we determine and we get all the customer's needs and we get that address, we're going to send them either the WIOA information, if it's training related, if it's business services, smart justice, et cetera. We're going to, point them in that right direction within our in-house. Next, and this may be a little bit more information that you're wanting, but I figured I'd just share this with you. But those clients, as our clients or referrals, as they come into our system, they're going to go through a series of workshops, namely an adult orientation. They will eventually meet up with their career advisor, and they will actually gather some more information just to, one thing I guess I would say before I move on is we generally in the past have just done everything automatically, through emails, and there wasn't really a human being, if you will, for them to see and to be able to talk to. And so we have decided to really just throw in what we call the meet and greet, and that gives our career advisors an opportunity to meet these clients / referrals really early on in the process. One, to humanize what we're doing, but two, it gives the client an opportunity to touch point with somebody in the case they have some questions. Along with that, so they will meet a career advisor, but our team, my PSR team, as we refer to them, will actually be working with that particular client until there's an actual, as you see later on, a handoff. So we will be checking in. So how are you doing how are you coming along with your orientation? How did it go? The other workshop that they must attend is the Virtual Employment Academy. So there, as they complete each module, we will just kind of check in with them. So after maybe A or B, we're going to say, how are things going? Is there any other needs you have? Is it still what you're looking for? More times than not, the answer is yes. Once that's done, we will do a warm handoff, and actually that same career advisor they met in the meet and greet, they will actually schedule them an intake. So they've along this journey, it's not as quick as this presentation. It will take a moment, but they will have had some human touch points. They will have had an understanding of the expectations we have for them. And again, all of this is noted in the tracker. So if you ever need to find out what's going on, or maybe that initial have they been seen, you can definitely check there. But ultimately, we want to just get them through the process as quickly as possible and get them employed, get them their education or the services that they're needing. So in a quick snapshot, this is the process that we have here with our adult dislocated OSO process.
So does